Hello everyone, and welcome to your dose of KCD2 hype. It's great to be here again. What you see behind me today, what we're starting with today, this thing. I'm really terrible at pointing and kind of looking at the camera. I appreciate my skill. Is a full KCD1 movie, as in all of KCD1 cutscenes in one YouTube video. Now, if you've not played KCD1 but excited about KCD2, or you have played the game but it has been a while and you don't really have time these days to replay the first game before the second one comes out, I understand you, I feel you. We're all adults, we have full-time jobs. Now our troubles are troubles no more. Just watch this video, get a refreshment of what's been going on in KCD1. If you've never played, kind of get to know the characters. Either way, you don't really have to do that because KCD2 is going to be a perfectly standalone experience and they will get you on track with everything you need to know either way. But it's great to have an option, isn't it? Anyway, let's jump on to the past, present, future, KCD2 news. Let's go. Remember there was the event at Kuttenhora a couple of weeks back, the community event where people could meet the Warhorse developers, and there were some amazing things organized based on KCD1 and also as a promo for KCD2. I was DM'd by one of you lovely people who had a pleasure to be at the event and sent me those fantastic videos of Jan Walter's concert that was held there, and those videos are also absolutely beautiful, so thank you super much for sharing. The person's name, I really love to credit people, but I also love to do it gently, is Mig YYS, and they also have a Twitch channel, so please go ahead and give them a follow as well. I will leave the link in the description to this video because they are also a huge KCD fan, so let's grow this community and let's support each other. And Meg, thank you super much for sharing those videos with me. They're amazing. It's just like I'm there sitting in the audience, and second best thing to actually be in there, isn't it? Warhorse Studios keep feeding us little breadcrumbs of KCD2 here and there. They have shared this little shot of a 3D model of a horse. Some people in the comments said that the attention to detail is insane, how detailed that model is. And as someone who's also worked in game dev for almost 3 years and someone who understands quite a bit about how game dev works, just by looking at the model of this horse, I can say it's not just the model that causes great amazement. I am curious about the physics of the cloth, the physics of the saddle, the physics of everything that is hanging on that horse. That is going to be quite curious to look at, and to make all of those physics work is going to be quite a challenge. So good luck, team. Even though you're probably Polish and everything, it's amazing to see. I would really love to see more of behind the scenes videos of how things were made and created. I really like that about game dev, and it's just wonderful that we've been shared some stuff from inside the studio. Always love to see it. If you're a Luke Dale's fan, though, who am I kidding? Of course you are. This past couple weeks, we have been spoiled with the amount of content coming from him. I'm gonna start with the beautiful digital art. It's by Susanna. There is a link for Susanna's Facebook page. I will include everything in the comments to this video. These arts are phenomenally good. I always admire people who can draw, who can paint, who can create things. If I try and draw a portrait of Sir Hans Capon from KCD, or of Henry, or of anyone, actually, it's just going to be a stick figure, a group of stick figures. So whenever I see people creating those works of art, literally, I have huge admiration. It's really great. Though this is of course not the only thing coming from Luke Dale, there has been a video of him answering fan questions. It's out there on YouTube. I am just showing a little bit of a Twitter preview, you know, but I will leave the link in the description for Luke's channel down below. Please go ahead and follow him on YouTube, because it's not just answering the fan questions, it's creating some amazingly good, entertaining content. For example, asking ChatGPT to write a script for a little scene between Henry and Hans Capon and actually acting it out. out there for all of our amazement. This is really, really great. Luke's YouTube channel has been growing crazy fast. It's going to grow even faster with the approaching release of KCD 2 and especially after the release of KCD 2. So be there and be among the very first followers to tell everybody else who are going to follow post-release, to tell them, I was there before you were there, bitch. Well, it doesn't get any more official than that. KCD 2 Warhorse are going to Gamescom. It's exciting. It probably means there is going to be a new trailer. Maybe, hopefully, I pray to Jesus Christ, there is a release date. Will the community be able to play the game? Will people at Gamescom be able to get their hands on KCD 2? I really hope so. Let me know if there are any of you watching this video who are going to Gamescom, either if you're a game developer or if you're part of the industry or if you're just a community and you genuinely enjoy Gamescom. I know KCD 2 has quite a community in Germany, but I mean, it's not just for German people, Gamescom is for everyone. So if you're watching and if you're going, let me know. I really hope that you get to play the game, or I don't know, watch something about the game. Sometimes they put you in the booth and they kind of let you watch the tailored gameplay video instead of letting you play on your own. That is also an okay thing. Don't be disappointed if that happens. Normally what that means is that there wasn't enough time to create a demo for the game, a playable demo, because that's the time out of game developers day, out of game developers pipeline. It's a whole project in its own to create a playable build for people to do so. So it was probably faster to record this gameplay video to show you instead, so that the team can concentrate on polishing the game before the release. All right, so don't be disappointed. Don't say KCD 2 is gonna be trash because we didn't get to play it. No, but if you're going, I expect you to stand in that line. I don't care if it's 2, 5, 7 hours. Be in that line, check it out, and let me know what you've seen out there, okay? I'm counting on you. As I'm recording this video, an amazing thing is happening in Gutenberg, in Kutna right this moment, and it kind of makes me tingle in a good way. So there is a KCD 2 preview event that is happening today. Sir Toby is posting a gorgeous picture from the place. We know that Roxy, aka Sexy Biscuit, is also going to be there. The press is going to be there. I've no idea when the embargo lifts, but there might possibly, as I'm talking to you right now and as you're watching this video right now, someone out there in Gutenberg are playing KCD 2. How does it make you feel? Jealous for me, excited, and also, yeah, I cannot wait. I know you cannot wait either. What I've found, not by accident, but kinda, I was very lucky, as Warhorse posted that story right before I sat down to record this video, is, so there is a Czech content creator. They're called Fluff. I'm not quite sure what they do. I've not heard of them before Warhorse kind of retweeted their story on Instagram, but they are right this moment at Kutna on the KCD 2 event. We can see there are knights out there as part of it. They've gotten the whole like full immersion for it. I mean, what else did I expect from Warhorse? They couldn't have done it any other way. And there is also a selfie with Sir Toby. And if I understand a little bit of Czech, that means that Fluff says that they are playing KCD 2, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that person. I really hope that they release something out there online. It is most definitely going to be in Czech language. So my dearest Czech followers, my dearest community from Czech Republic, please, I rely on you. I know that a lot of content is going to be behind the language barrier. I know that a lot of good content about KCD 2 and that from that press release and from that gaming preview event is going to be in Czech. So I need you to find it for me, to watch it for me, to listen, maybe to read, and let me know what's up. Or maybe you want to keep your secrets. You do you. I'm not gonna judge you. But this this is exciting. When it comes to making memes, KCD community has always been one of the most creative, most fun-loving. I really do love everything that you create. I expect there to be more of stuff as soon as the game comes out, right before the release. You know, this is something that gives me life. I really do enjoy a really great giggle. Another reason why I genuinely love this community is shots like this. KCD back in the day versus now. These are the comparison shots from 1403 to 2024. This is so lovely to see where things are these days. To me, it all kind of considering that it has been over 600 years. Think about it. Oh, it's insane to me. People who used those buildings back in the day, they're long gone. Their kids are long gone. Their grandkids are long gone. And yeah, here we are, still enjoying the legacy in real life. Some of us who are lucky, and also in game, which is really great to have. And also, I just thought about it, that we legit do have an extremely realistic video game that is based on existing locations, existing castles, existing buildings, and yeah, this is what I love to see. And I think you do too. This is why you're here. This is why you like the games. And the last but definitely not the least, Warhorse have revealed new music from KCD 2. It's amazing to see Jan Walter and the orchestra at work. The cool thing about it, I made a wild guess that it sounds like a perfect track to dance with the wild boars too, somewhere in the Bohemian forest. I mean, I had to make the joke, and it was a joke until Jan Walter himself said, actually, that's a pretty good guess, which actually made me rejoice because I didn't expect it to be kind of almost spot on. Now I said, you're extremely great at composing and keeping an intrigue, sir, because now I'm genuinely curious, when is that track going to play in the game? Before I finish this video, there is one thing that I would love to say. It's amazing to see this community being so active and involved in everything that regards the game, but also it's extremely precious to see game devs being involved with us, the community, the content creators, and everything that kind of goes on the internet. It's not just the PR and the social media teams, it's some of the developers as well. And it's just amazing to me. I get to feel very honored every time I get a reply, every time I get a message, every time I get to hear from you. I'm pretty sure that makes the community happy as well. Thank you for paying attention to us, to what's going on the internet, for being excited with us, and for kind of appearing every now and again to keep the intrigue on. I know there are a lot of things that you cannot say yet, but we love you anyway, even though you're not sharing your secrets with us. I'm gonna let you listen to the rest of that tune, and thank you for being here with me. Stay medieval, stay awesome, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.